All right, it sounds like it may be. Good evening, everybody. This is Kilo Foxtrot 5 Victor Sierra Papa, KF5VSP. My name is Mike. I'm in Parker County in Weatherford, Texas, and I'll be tonight's net control station and operator for the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net, the Friday night Simplex net. As a reminder, we meet here every Friday night at 8 p.m. on 146.580, that is Simplex, transmit and receive on the same frequency. Net, but we run it a little bit differently. We do our check-ins county by county, so if anybody's interested, pull up a Texas county map and follow along. We usually get somewhere between 15 and 21 counties. If propagation holds up, we may do better than that tonight. I want to thank everybody for I think we're going on 3 years coming in November. It's been a great group of guys, great operators, and great participation, so welcome aboard. Again, let me tell you a couple of things that run parallel with the net other than me logging here at net control. There are two frequencies that you can assist. They're listen in only. Listen in only. They simulcast this net. And Whiskey Zulu 5 Tango X-Ray Tyler has provided that. Let me give you the following frequencies. 145.310 out of Palapinta County, and the 444.925 out of Somerville County. If you have dual receive, you can use those two as a tool to help you listen in on stations that perhaps you may not be able to hear at your location. The other is we do use NetLogger. We use it in a non-traditional form. We use it as a tool for the stations and check-ins to follow along. They will run parallel with me here. It is netlogger.org if you're not familiar with it. It's a free download. You can download netlogger.org. You can select a net. You can go to the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. Click on that and then monitor. And then you'll see all of the stations, their locations, and counties, etc. We also have a Facebook group, North Central Texas Simplex Net. That's been a great place for people to join, new hams, old hams, experienced, non-experienced. It's been a great format for folks to share information, putting announcements on there that you'd like, etc. So we do have a Facebook page, North Central Texas Simplex Net. And last but not least, Kilo Echo 5 November Golf Mike has a YouTube live stream, which is kind of interesting. That is on YouTube. You can either search by Kilo Echo 5 November Golf Mike, or you can do North Central Texas Simplex Net. Again, this is Kilo Foxtrot 5 Victor Sierra Papa, Mike here in Weatherford, net control operator for the Friday night Simplex net here. Let me check and see. I have some designated relays. I have my Bosque County relay down there, Whiskey Charlie 5 Whiskey Charlie. KI5LET is in Wise County. Let me check with N8 Whiskey Whiskey Romeo. Are you there tonight? N8 WWR, are you there tonight?
Yes, sir, Michael. I'm here. N8 WWR.
Okay, buddy. I tried to check into the 6-year net, but doggone it, I had the tone wrong. But all right, thank you. You'll be there to help out, and that's Romy over there near Grapevine over there, and he does a great job getting in our Dallas County stations. Kilo Echo 5 November Golf Mike. Trey, are you there tonight?
Yes, sir. KE5NGM.
All right, and how about KB5HBX? KG5HBX down there in Comanche County. Are you there? All right, we've got most of them there, but those are my go-to relay stations. And then if we run out of ammo there, we'll always take a relay. And if you do have a relay, please just make sure that you think you have a good enough copy to where you can give us the call sign, their handle, and their county. All right, this is KF5 Victor Sierra Papa. I always, before I do county by county, I do like to leave a little room here at the front for any stations that are popping in or perhaps going to check in for the first time. So if you're a first-time check-in, or maybe you're a newly licensed operator, or perhaps you want to brag about an upgrade, go ahead and come now. Okay, I got KG5NQS Warren. Good evening. How are you? All right, that's KG5NQS Warren here in Parker County. There was another station in there. Any of the relay stations pick up that first one? All right, any stations, if this is your first time to check in with us, or you recently got an upgrade, or perhaps you've just got your license.
Alpha Lima 7, Papa Bravo, Taylor County, over.
All right, I'm hearing a station very light. Can any of the relay stations hear it?
Relay.
Go ahead, Tiffany.
Alpha Lima 7, Papa Bravo.
Okay, if you've got a good enough copy, could you get the name and the county for us?
Papa Bravo, please repeat your name and county. Alpha Lima 7, Papa Bravo, do you copy? Yes, sir. Please give me your name and county.
Taylor County, over. This is KG5HBX.
Mikey said Taylor and... I'm sorry, several people were trying to talk at the same time.
We just need the Alpha Lima 7 information.
Relay.
Okay, relay, do you have it?
That's Alpha, well, whatever the call sign was, Papa Bravo, Alpha Lima 7, Papa Bravo, is Mel, and Mike Echo Lima in Abilene.
Okay, all right. That sounds like Scott. AL7 Papa Bravo, Mel in Abilene. Awesome. Thank you very much for picking that up. So propagation's off the hook tonight. That's great. All right. I've got KG5NQS and AL7 Papa Bravo. Are there any other stations, first time checking in, or recently licensed or an upgrade? Last call. Well, I heard a very light station. I'll try it again. Any relays? All right, I'll tell you what, propagation's really good tonight, so let me go ahead and start then with county by county, and this should be fun tonight. All right, this is the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. KF5 Victor Sierra Papa is my call here in Parker County in Weatherford. We're going to start with Parker County check-ins. Parker County.
Whiskey 5, Bravo, November, Kilo.
November 5, Fox Papa Delta.
Juliet 5, Bravo Delta Charlie.
Kilo India 5, November X-Ray Romeo.
Kilo Golf 5, Sierra Quebec Juliet.
All right, let me call this this list here, W5BNK, K5KMS, N5 Fox Papa Delta, KJ5 Bravo Delta Charlie, KI5NXR, KG5SQJ. Any other Parker County? All right, nothing heard out of Parker other than what we've got. Let's go to Tarrant County, and after I go to Tarrant County, just so if you're following along, I'm going to go out to the west, northwest, and southwest of my location because I hear folks out that way. So Tarrant County, go ahead.
Kilo India 5, Foxtrot Lima Echo. Whiskey Alpha 5, Uniform Sierra Yankee.
Relay.
Kilo Echo 5, November Golf Mike, and there was a relay right behind me.
November 8, Whiskey Romeo.
Kilo India 5, Hotel X-Ray Kilo.
November 5, Tango X-Ray Lima.
I'm probably going to need a relay if anybody can hear me.
Okay, hold it right there. I've got KI5FLE, Brian, WA5USY, Mike, KE5NGM, Trey, N8 Whiskey Romeo. That's Romy, KI5HXK, N5TXL. I'll get the relay in just a second. Any other Tarrant County check-ins?
Whiskey Alpha 5, Papa Whiskey Alpha.
WA5, give me the suffix again, I'm sorry. WA5 Papa, give it to me one more time.
Yeah, WA5 PWA, or Pratt Whitney Aircraft.
Okay, and tell me your name again?
Yeah, it's Bernard, and I've got a Yaesu with about, supposed to be 50 watts on a Ringo Ranger about 25 feet up.
Okay, Bernard, you've checked in before. I just haven't heard you in a while. So, welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Anybody else in Tarrant County?
Kilo India 5, Lima Sierra Tango, mobile.
Alpha Echo 5, Juliet Tango.
Yeah, I got AE5JT. Good to hear you back. There was another station. Try it one more time. November Golf Mike, go ahead with your relay, or if you can find that relay.
There may have been two stations, so I heard one station, LST Mobile. Give me your first of your call, and I'll get you in.
Kilo India 5, Lima Sierra Tango, mobile.
All right, that is Kilo India 5, Lima Sierra Tango, and where are you located, and what's your name?
This is Joe, and I'm currently at the 30 and 820 intersection.
All right, that is Joe, and he is currently at the 30 and 820 intersection. And then there was another station that said they were probably going to need a relay, but that might have been PWA. I don't know. Was there another station out there?
It was me, Kilo India 5, Juliet Romeo Papa, mobile.
All right, that is Kilo India 5, Juliet Romeo Papa, and tell me your name and location.
My name is Matt, Mike Alpha Tango Tango, from Mansfield Fire Station 2 off of Country Club.
I'll get it down one of these days, Matt. Sorry to keep asking you. So, yeah, that was Matt. He's out at the fire station number 2 there in Mansfield. And I think that that covers it. KE5NGM back to net.
Okay, I thought it was JRP. Good to hear you, Matt. Thanks for checking in. Any other Tarrant County? Last call for Tarrant County check-ins.
Kilo Golf 5, Kilo Uniform Foxtrot, Rick.
KG5KUF. Rick, you got a great signal. What part of Tarrant County are you in?
We are in northwest.
Well, your audio audio went out. You got a full scale, just lost your audio there.
Well, that's because my Phantom power supply just shut itself off. I am up here northwest Tarrant County, about 7 miles south of Newark, up by Eagle Mountain Lake. KG5 KUF.
Okay, very good. Sorry about that. Well, you got a great signal down here. KG5 KUF, Rick. Thanks for checking in. All right, let's see. Last call for Tarrant County, and then I'm going to start heading out west, northwest. Any relays? All right, we'll have plenty of time to go around the track. Let me pop out, let me go out to Jack County. How about Jack County? If you're listening out there in Jack County, give us a call. Any Jack County stations? This is the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. KF5VBL. Jerry, I don't know if you're pointed at me, but earlier you were full scale, now you're real light.
Same way here, the propagation's bouncing around on us, I think.
Okay, that's KF5 Victor Bravo Lima out in Graham. He was just really blowing in here, and now I'm losing him just a bit. Anybody else out in Young County? All right, how about Palo Pinto? Calling Palo Pinto County check-ins, please.
KA5PQK.
KA5PQK. Good evening, Chris. Good signal. Anybody else listening in Palo Pinto County? We got KA5PQK in Mineral Wells. Anybody else in Palo Pinto? All right, let's go to Stevens County. Anybody listening in Stevens County? Stevens County. All right, nothing heard. I'm still looking for a Stevens County check-in. How about Eastland County? Calling Eastland County.
This is Alpha India 5 Bravo Uniform. You're sounding real good out here tonight. Excellent propagation. I'm hearing everybody all the way into Tarrant County out here.
All right, AI5BU Cam. Yeah, you're full scale and full quieting into Parker County tonight. So we've got we needed a good night. Also, by the way, AI5BU in Eastland is hearing everybody in Tarrant County as well. So anybody else in Eastland County check-ins? All right, let's call for, I heard a couple stations. Let's call for any stations out to the west of Eastland County. Jones, Shackelford, Taylor, Callahan, Nolan, etc. Anybody that's west of Eastland County.
Echo 5, Yankee Foxtrot, Nolan County.
AE5YF. Good to hear you, Mike. It's been a while. Yeah, I've got a good path. How are you hearing me? Thanks for stopping in. I'm glad propagation's good. Great to hear you. That's Kilo Echo 5 Yankee Fox. That's Mike out there in Sweetwater in Nolan County. Any other stations west of Eastland County? Anybody west of Eastland County? Shackelford, Jones, Taylor, Callahan, Nolan. Any of those counties? If you're listening, give us a call. No, we had AL7PB out of Jones earlier. Anybody else listening out in Shackelford, Jones, Taylor, Callahan, or Nolan? Any relays? All right, nothing at this point. This is KF5 Victor Sierra Papa, Mike here in Parker County. This is the North Central Texas Friday Night Simplex Net, going county by county. Next, I'd like to give a call to Erath County.
Kilo Golf 5 Hotel, Tango Hotel.
Hi, KG5HTH. Phil, you're sounding good. You hearing a bunch down there tonight?
I am. I heard a guy out in Nolan County over there. Didn't hear so much from Tarrant County, but I heard Gary up there in Youngstown. So I'm hearing quite a bit.
Good night. All right, glad you're here. Anybody else in Erath listening tonight? Erath County check-ins. KI5OS, there's David. Glad to have you back, David. Propagation's good tonight. Should be fun. Anybody else in Erath County? All right, let's clear out of Erath and call on Comanche County.
Relay.
County.
Relay.
All right, hold on, Comanche County. Who was the first relay?
Kilo Juliet 5 Alpha Papa Sierra.
Okay, Wayne, KJ5APS. KJ5APS, are you copying net control? Wayne, can you get the information, the name, and the county for me?
KJ5APS, what's the QTH, the county and name? KJ5APS, Alpha Papa Sierra, November 5, Fox Papa Delta. Well, all I got that time was Erath County, and what was what's the name? Okay, is Kyle correct?
Roger, that was his name.
Okay, Mike, back to you.
Yep, I recognized it when you said that. Yeah, that's Kyle down in Dublin. I think he's running a little twin lead J-pole and an HT, so good pickup there. All right, let me clear with N5FPD and Whiskey Charlie 5 Whiskey Charlie. This is KF5 Victor Sierra Papa. Net control for tonight's North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. We're doing our county-by-county roll call. And let's go back down to Comanche County. Comanche County, are you listening? Wow. Woo! Coming in strong. Whiskey Alpha 5 Yankee Mike Echo Winston, you are full scale up here, as well as KG5HBX. Darren down in De Leon. Anybody else in Comanche County? Winston, are you hearing me as good as you're sounding up here? Well, great. That sounds wonderful. I love the propagation. So that's WA5YME. He's just northwest of Comanche, the city of, and KG5HBX a little further north in Comanche County. That's Darren. Let me see if I can reach down into Brown County. Are there any Brown County stations listening? All right, Alpha Charlie 5, Alpha Sierra. That sounds familiar. I think we've talked a time or two when I was down in Desimo. Tell me your name again. Okay, all right, Bill. Yep, I recognize the call. AC5AS. You're about an S5 up here in Parker County. Good copy. Are you hearing any other counties out this way? Okay, well, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Well, thanks for checking in, Bill. Good to hear you again. AC5 Alpha Sierra Bill in Bangs down there just to the west of Brownwood. Anybody else in Brown County tonight? All right, Kilo Charlie 5, is it November Oscar X-ray? Did I hear that right? Okay, Gary, is this your first time to check in? Welcome aboard. Good signal. Both you and Bill have a great signal up here into Parker County. So that's KC5 November Oscar X-ray. Gary, tell us right quick for the log. Tell us your setup. What's your radio and your antenna? All right, so NOX has a GP6 Comet up there. Pretty familiar with that. And a Yaesu. What was the model number? All right, it's got a Yaesu 7900. And AS, Bill, what's your station info? Okay, all right. So C5AS is on got running the Yaesu FT-991A and a GP3 up at 50 feet. So very good. They keep that on NetLogger, and guys get a kick out of seeing that. So thanks for that. All right. Anybody else in Brown County? Anybody else in Brown County? All right, let's go down to Coleman County. Coleman County, if you're listening, it's your turn.
This is Kilo India 5 Tango Lima Golf.
Holy cow, Nick, you're full scale up here. KI5TLG. Man, oh man, are you hearing a bunch?
Yes, sir, I'm hearing quite a bit of it. You're hitting me with an S8 right now. You've never been that strong before, and I've seen you while you were talking to Bill and Gary. You were an S9, so yeah, it's propagation just wild tonight.
Great. I appreciate you being there every week. KI5TLG, Nick, down in, it's Trickham officially, isn't it?
Roger, roger.
That's Nick down in Coleman County. He's in Trickham, I think south of Santa Ana. Do I have that right?
Roger, about 14 miles south of Santa Ana.
Okay, well, this ought to be fun. That's a great, Brown County and Coleman County are just coming in great. All right, anybody else out there in Coleman perhaps listening tonight that would like to check in? All right, how about Mills County? Are there any Mills County stations listening? Any Mills County stations? All right, how about Hamilton County? Hamilton County check-ins, please. All right, anybody south of Mills County, perhaps? Anybody down in San Saba or Lampasas or maybe even Coryell, Lampasas, or San Saba County? All right, let's go to Hood County. Hood County check-ins.
Kilo 5, Lima, Quebec. K5, Echo Sierra Victor, Clayton.
Kilo, Juliet 5, Alpha Lima Charlie.
All right, so far I've got KK5LQ, that's Brother Kelton. I've got K5 Echo Sierra Victor, Clayton, K5WSN, and KJ5ALC. ALC, tell me your name again.
Daniel.
Okay, Daniel. Very good. Thank you very much. KJ5ALC. Tell us your what's your station setup at the moment?
I'm just running a little radio oddity QB25 with a diamond antenna.
Okay, very good. Yeah, I've got a great copy on you up here. KJ5ALC, Daniel's running a radiodity, oh my gosh, he told me the model number, 325? I hope I got that right. And a diamond antenna, sounding good. Anybody else in Hood? All right, everybody's sounding good. How about Somerville County? Somerville County, your turn.
Whiskey 5, Mike Lima.
Whiskey 5 Kilo, Bravo Tango.
All right, there's W5MLD, that is Mike, and W5KBT Kelly. Good evening to both of you. Kelly, you're strong. Both Mike and you are strong. What are y'all hearing down there in the hole?
A lot. I heard Coleman County F9 trick them, so that tells you something about propagation F9.
I can give you about the same report. I did hear the Coleman County station direct and heard some of the Brown County. I picked up Young and Palo Pinto counties direct, so we did pretty good. It sounded good tonight. W5KBT.
Okay, did y'all hear the Mike out in Sweetwater? Did y'all happen to hear him?
Heard him on Marengo here in Fort Worth.
Only through the repeater, Mike.
Negative for here, W5NL.
Okay, all right, very good. And as a reminder, 145.310 and the 444.925, if you have dual receive, either one of those two is listen in and is simulcasting this frequency, this net, and you can hear lots of stuff. All right, let's clear out of Somerville County and go down to Bosque County. Bosque County.
Charlie 5, Whiskey 7.
All right, Whiskey Charlie 5, Whiskey Charlie. I don't have to tell you that you're full scale up here. Anybody else in Bosque County that wants to check in? All right, I'm not hearing anybody but Wiley. How about, let me give it a shot. Anybody in, how about Hill County? Hill County, are you here in net control tonight? Wiley, I don't know if they're hearing me, but I'd appreciate it if you give a call to the usual suspects there to your south, etc.
Okay, this is Whiskey Charlie 5, Whiskey Charlie for the North Central Texas Simplex net, assisting the net control. I'm going to start with Hill County and work around to the south. Everybody in Hill County, call out. Whiskey. Brady and Crawford. Anybody else in McLennan County? Next county will be Falls County. Anybody in Falls County want to check in? Nothing heard? We'll try Coryell County. Coryell County. Nothing heard from Coryell County. Last county will be Bell County. Anybody in Bell would like to check in? Nothing heard.
All right, great work. I appreciate that. That's KI5MEL. That's Keith down in Mahia. And we also have Brady down out of Crawford in McLennan, Whiskey 5 Alpha Whiskey Whiskey. So all clear with Whiskey Charlie 5 Whiskey Charlie in Bosque County, and this is KF5 Victor Sierra Papa, net control out of Parker County. My name is Mike, and we're going through all the counties here. Next on the list is, let's go to Johnson County.
Whiskey India 5, Mike Romeo Whiskey.
WI5MRW, Mike, you're booming in. Are you hearing a bunch, I imagine?
Hearing quite a few down there. I got a pretty good copy on EML in Mahia, and I could just hear the Crawford station just a little bit. Quite a few of the stations to our south I'm getting really good reports on.
Okay, good. Anybody else in Johnson County check-ins? All right, nothing heard. How about Ellis County? You copy net control?
Kilo 5, Whiskey X-Ray Yankee, K5, WXY.
All right, K5, WXY, a lot of QSB out of Waxahachie. Anybody else in Ellis? All right, K5, WXY, Gary, you mind giving a call to your east and your, like Navarro and Henderson and those guys?
Okay, I'll do it on the vertical because they won't hear me on the beam. I'm pointing towards you with the beam. Kilo 5, Whiskey X-Ray Yankee in Waxahachie, assisting net control for North Central Texas, Simplex net. Anybody south or east or even north of the Metroplex want to check into the Simplex net coming out. Anybody north, south, or east of the Metroplex wanting to check into the Simplex net, come now. I didn't hear a thing, Mike.
All right, thanks for the help. I appreciate it. Let me clear with K5WXY, Gary out in Waxahachie in Ellis County. And this is the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. We're doing county by county roll call here. Let's see, N8 Whiskey Romeo. If you copy net control, if you would, go ahead and make your calls out to the east in Dallas County and so forth.
With pleasure. Thanks for running that, Mike. This is November 8 Whiskey Romeo, assisting net control with the North Central Texas Simplex net. Looking for check-ins in east of me. That would be Dallas County, Collin County, Rockwell County, Coffin County. Heck, if you're in Hunt County and you can hear me, and you haven't heard net control, and you want to check in, please come out with your call sign phonetically. N8WWR.
November Charlie 5 Papa.
Kilo Foxtrot 5 Whiskey Lima Foxtrot.
WW5 Tango X-ray.
All right, I got these 4 so far. You gentlemen, usual suspects. Robert, I got you up there in Richardson. I got you, Doug. Patrick, I got you, and then Matt, I got you as well. The WW5TX, KF5WLF, NC5P, and AA5AH. I did that completely backwards, but is there anybody that I missed? Or did anybody in Dallas County hear somebody that I didn't hear?
KF5WLF, I think I heard someone right before Doug.
Yeah, I believe that was Robert up there. They doubled up there in Richardson. Was there somebody else in there trying to check in there? All right, we're going to put a pin in it for my section. Patrick, we thank you, sir. And net control when you're ready. I got some usual suspects.
Okay, go ahead and run them.
We got Alpha 5 Alpha Hotel, November Charlie 5 Papa, Kilo Foxtrot 5 Whiskey Lima Foxtrot. I said that goofy. Kilo Foxtrot 5 Whiskey Lima Foxtrot. Let's say it again. And then finally, Whiskey 5 Tango X-ray. You should have all their info. They're regulars there, and we appreciate you guys stopping by pretty much every Friday. Thanks for running that, Mike. N8WWR.
Okay, very good. All right, we had AA5AH Robert out of Richardson, NC5P Doug out of Dallas, Whiskey 5TX Matt over there in Love Field. Didn't hear him tonight, but I usually can hear a little bit of him. We got KF5 Whiskey Lima Fox Patrick out of Duncanville. So that's big coverage there. Thanks again. All clear with N8WWR, and this is KF5 Victor Sierra Papa. This is the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. We are doing county by county. Next on the list, let me go up north of me here out of Parker and call on Wise County, please.
Kilo India 5 Lima Echo Tango.
I got KI5LET, that's top, and I got KI5UXF, that is Gary, both out of Wise County. Any other Wise County? All right, let me see if I can get Cook County, if Dave's, Cook County, are you out there? I don't guess so. Top, go ahead if you would, make calls up to the Red River and Denton County and so forth.
Okay, this is Kilo India 5 Lima Echo Tango assisting the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. Looking for check-ins to the north. Denton County, Cook County, Grayson County, Montague County, Clay County. Any stations to the north of Wise County, northeast or west of Wise County. Like to check into the net? Come with your call now. Okay, I got Kilo 8 Alpha Mike Hotel. I got a light but copyable signal. He didn't hear Romy, but he didn't hear me, but he got me that time. That's Aaron in Little Elm, Denton County. Any other stations like to check in tonight? Come with your call now. I'm sorry, I read his comment wrong. He was hearing Romy but couldn't hear me, but he did make it. Okay, you're in the log, Aaron, and I didn't hear any other stations, Mike. That was just Kilo 8 Alpha Mike Hotel, Little Elm, and he should have gotten in with Romy, but I just got him in from the Wise County check-ins. LET, back to net.
He was just following instructions. I didn't say Denton County, NAWR.
All right, any late check-ins, any stations, anywhere that have not checked in so far tonight, go ahead with your call.
KB5 Romeo, Mike.
KC5SLQ.
KJ5MA.
November 3 Delta Mike Echo.
All right, I got KB5RM, that's Les over in Arlington. KC5SLQ, hello, Daryl. In Tarrant County, KJ5MA, Mac. Any other stations, any other late check-ins, anyone, anywhere?
Relay for N3DME.
All right, I got KD5KTQ, Wendell here in Parker County, and I got the N3DME relay. Any other late check-ins, anyone, anywhere? Well, EDX, where is he in jail? I didn't know if we had to get a GoFundMe page to get him out of the Hooskow. Thank you for the relay on Whiskey Alpha 5, Edward David X-Ray. Any other late check-ins? Any late check-ins? All right, KJ5MA, I don't know if you've been listening, but KE5YF checked in tonight.
Oh, really? Well, great.
All right, yeah, he was sounding pretty good, pretty good. Any other late check-ins? This is KF5VSB. This is the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. Late check-ins, anyone, anywhere?
Kilowatt Baker 5, Whiskey Baker.
K5 Delta Charlie.
KB5WB, David in Fort Worth. K5 Delta Charlie. Hello, Mr. Dwayne. Anybody else late check-ins before we go to the second part of the net here?
KJ5UF.
Hello, Ray. KJ5UF. Have you been on long? Propagation's pretty good.
No, I just turned it on. I forgot about the net.
All right, well, hang around for a minute or two. We got KE5YF out of Sweetwater and Coleman County and Brown County and all kind of stuff. All right, I'll do one more call for late check-ins, and then we're going to move on to the next section. Any relays?
Did you get KA6GME?
I did not. That is David down in Bosque. KA6GME. Thank you, Tiffany. Any other relays? All right, let's do this. The second part of the net is we allow you to make calls. So if you've checked in tonight, and you'd like to be recognized and get on the list, we'll do a list and we'll give you the frequency and let you make a specific call to a station you've heard, or maybe just a general call to see who's hearing you tonight. So propagation's pretty good. Anybody want to get on the list? All right, AI5BU Cam will be first. Who else wants to get on the list?
Whiskey Alpha 5, PWA.
All right, hold on just a second. Who was the WA5 station?
WA5, Papa Whiskey Alpha.
All right, WA5 PWA, and who was the other station? There was another station, I just got partials there. Who else wants to get on the list?
KJ5, BDC, Bravo Delta.
I got KJ5 BDC. Who was the other station? All right, November 5, Bravo Delta. Give me the last letter. Okay, I got you now. Is this Wes? Okay, I got you now. I got a bunch of them coming in. All right, and let's see. So far, I have AI5BU. He'll be first. WA5PWA is second. KJ5BDC and N5 Bravo Delta Tango. Who else wants to get on the list to make calls tonight?
KE5NGM.
KI5LET.
All right, anybody else? All right, let's go. go with this one first. First on the list is Alpha India 5 Bravo uniform. That would be Cam out in Eastland County. Go ahead, Cam. The frequency's yours.
Okay, yeah, I just wanted to try for David there, KB5WB at the Fort Worth house and see how I'm getting in. I heard you all right out here, so I'm wondering, give me a signal report. AI5B. He must not be getting me there. Is that the case?
KB5WB, put supper down. AI5BU's calling. Cam, I don't think he's on.
Yeah, he might have jumped off there. That might be the case. Anyhow, I'll make a second call out there, KI5LET. You're sounding good down here tonight, top about a S3.
Cam, you're about as strong as I ever hear you. A 5.5 up in Wise County. Solid audio and a clean copy.
Okay, that's good enough for me. Thank you much there, Mike. Thanks for running the net, and I'll return it to net control AI5BU.
Okay, Cam, sounding good. You're still running the vertical, right?
Yeah, 15-foot vertical antenna, just a 2-meter antenna.
Yep, sounding great. All right, we'll clear with AI5BU out of Eastland. WA5 Papa Whiskey Alpha. Go ahead, the frequency's yours. Go ahead and make calls.
Could you tell me the Trickham, Texas station you checked in?
Yes, sir. That's KI5 Tango Lima Golf, and that's Nick.
Okay, KI5 TLG. Nick, can you copy here? WA5 Papa Whiskey Alpha. Well, I heard him earlier. How about AI5 BU?
Cam, are you hearing that station call?
Well, disregard then. Thanks for giving me a crack at it.
You bet. I think I always have a path there that he may have gotten off, but Bernard, you sound good out here, so thanks for checking in. Next on the list is Kilo Juliet 5 Bravo Delta Charlie. Go ahead, it's all yours.
I'm gonna holler at WI5 MRW.
MRW, are you hearing BDC? MRW, are you copying that control? Jeremy, I don't think he's on because he can hear me.
Alrighty.
You want to make any other calls, or do you want to just see generally who may be hearing you?
Yeah. Whoever can hear.
All right, just go ahead and just put out a call. Y'all listen up and give reports. This is KJ5 Bravo Delta Charlie here. Put out your call one more time, Jeremy.
KJ5 BDC. Okay, I understand it all here in Fort Worth, WA5 PWA.
Clear S7 in southeast Parker County, Aledo, KI5 and XR.
You're one of the few I am getting tonight here in Lake Worth, Texas, KI5FLE.
You're S9 here in far northeast Fort Worth, Texas, KB5WB. 5-3 in Wise County, KI5LET.
Noisy but readable in Boston County, WC5WC.
All right, you hear all those, Jeremy?
I think I caught most of them. I appreciate it.
All right, thanks for the signal reports, and thank you for giving it a try. Let's see here. Next on the list, November 5, Bravo Delta Tango. Go ahead and make your calls. N5 BDT out in Fannin County. Do you copy net control? Anybody else hearing him? Maybe I lost the path with him. All right, we'll give it another try in a minute. Let's see. Kilo Echo 5, November Golf Mike, Trey out of Tarrant County. Go ahead.
Mike, I'm going to swing for the fences and see if his ears and propagation can get me there. The Sweetwater Station, KE5YF. Any chance I'm making it there?
Yeah, Roger. No problem getting into Nolan County. This is Kilo Echo 5 Yankee Fox. You're about a S3 here south of Sweetwater.
That is really amazing. I had to cheat and listen to the repeater, but yeah, I am so glad to hear that. Got a lot of family that is from there, my dad, grandparents, and I had to see if I could make the contact. So glad you're doing the heavy lifting on the receive, and I do appreciate it. KE5NGM back to net.
Okay, good contact out to Nolan County, and I'll clear with KE5NGM. KI5LET out of Wise County. Go ahead.
Thanks, Michael. I'm just going to do that same thing over. Kilo Echo 5 Yankee Fox, you're a 5-3 in Wise County. Can you copy?
S3 into Nolan County here. Good signal from KE5 Yankee Fox.
170 miles is just what the Menolink map predicted. I'm doing better to the southwest and the west tonight. And let me try the next longest one I heard was Nick in Coleman County. KI5 Tango Lima Golf. Can you copy KI5 LET? When you checked in, I had you a 5.9 on my meter. I'm not kidding. Go ahead. KI5 LET, yes, sir. Loud and clear. I'm getting you about okay, he's getting me in an S4.5, and QSB got him. He came all the way down to an S5. 143 miles to Wise County and a clean S5. Thanks, Nick, and thanks, Mike. Back to net control, KI5LET.
Okay, yep, heard Nick in Coleman County loud and clear, and I'll clear with KI5LET. And this is Kilo Foxtrot 5, Victor Sierra Papa, Mike in Parker County, net control for the Friday night Simplex net for North Texas. We're in the second section here, so any station that has checked in this evening, if you would like to have the frequency to make calls directly or just a general call to see where your signal's going tonight. Anybody else want to take me up on that?
Alpha Charlie 5, Alpha.
Copy 5, WB.
KF5, ABL.
All right, I got three there. AC5AS down there in Brown County, KB5WB, and KF5 Victor Bravo Lima out of Graham. Anybody else want to get on the list?
KI5 UXF.
Who was that?
KI5 UXF.
I got KI5 and it was a little scratchy. Can somebody give me the suffix?
UXF.
X-ray Foxtrot.
Sorry, Gary, I don't know why I'm getting... Your signal's good down here, but the last couple of weeks it's just distorted, and I don't know. Maybe it's the airport. I don't know, but I got you. All right, let's go with that. AC5AS, this is Bill out of Brown County in Bangs, Texas. Go ahead, Bill.
Bangs County Station, I can hear you on the Talk Mountain repeater, but I could not hear you Simplex. Let's try it one more time. One more time. Go ahead. Yep, sorry, just couldn't do it. I've got you solid in the chalk mountain repeater, but it couldn't get you to break squelch in the on Simplex net. Sorry, man. KI5LET.
Bill, thanks for making calls. That's good. That's great. All right, next is KB5 Whiskey Baker David in Tarrant County. If you're copying me, go ahead.
Right. I want to see if Cam can hear me out there in Eastland. KB5 WB. Hello, Cam. All righty, a no-go from Cam. Worth a shot. KB5 WB clear.
Well, you missed him because he called you, so he was hearing you earlier. Did you copy, David?
Negative.
He made calls first round and called you and said he was hearing you, and you must have not been around.
I just didn't hear him. I've been sitting here, so I guess it's just in and out. You know, conditions are wavy. It's okay. KB5 WB. It's worth a shot.
Okay, well, he did hear you earlier, so all right. That's KB5 WB. Next is out in Young County, Kilo Foxtrot 5 Victor Bravo Lima. Jerry, go ahead. Not right now. Let me get it toward the end. You want to make any calls? Okay. All right. Let me get through this list, and then we'll let you run it down so they know that they're being heard. All clear with KF5EBL, KI5UXF, Gary up in Wise County. Go ahead. All right, thank you, Gary. KI5UXF, all clear with you, and this is KF5 Victor Sierra Papa. Second part of the net, we're making calls on a good propagation night. This will be final call for any stations that have checked in tonight. If you want to get on the list to make calls, let me know. KG5SQJ. All right, I've got KG5SQJ. Sorry, Bob. Anybody else want to get on the list? Last call. All right, Bob, you're it. Go right ahead. KG5SQJ, your frequency. Go ahead.
Thank you, Mike. This is KG5SQJ. No particular call to anyone in particular, just a general message. Be sure everybody listen for us on this frequency, 146.580, and also on 446.025 megahertz on field day, June 24th, June 25th. We'll be operating as Whiskey 5 Papa Charlie. That'll be the Amateur Radio Club of Parker County. Listen for our CQ calls out there on field day. Answer a call, we'll get you in the logbook. There's more information on the North Central Texas Simplex Net Facebook page that I posted on June 12th. If you need more information, The exchange is easy, and I have given that information in that on the Facebook page. So y'all listen and check in with us on field day. Appreciate it. Thanks, Mike. KG5SQJ, back to net.
Okay, Bob, let me clear with KG5SQJ, and this is KF5 Victor Sierra Papa, North Central Texas 2-meter simplex net. I'm going a little over my scheduled allotment, but I do want to make one last call for any stations anywhere, any late check-ins. Final call for late check-ins.
Kilo India 5 Alpha Uniform Hotel.
All right, I've got bits and pieces of that. Can I get a relay that was Kilo India 5 and I didn't get the rest?
Uniform Hotel.
Go ahead, relay.
That was Kilo India 5 Alpha Uniform Hotel.
All right, Kilo India 5 Alpha Uniform Hotel. Can I get your county and your name, please?
Terrence Stephen. Over.
All right, did you say Stevens County?
A negative. Tarrant County.
Guys, I don't know why I can't pick him up. Just QSB. Top, can you tell me what I missed there?
Tarrant County, the name is Stephen. Tarrant County, Stephen.
All right, very good. Sorry, Stephen, I don't know why I'm not hearing you that well, but we did get you in the log. KI5AUH in Tarrant County. Anybody else, and we're going to get ready to close the net for tonight. All right, nothing heard. Anything from the relays? All right, nothing heard. So I want to thank everybody for participating tonight. The propagation was a lot of fun. Thank you to the Brown County stations and Mike out in Sweetwater for jumping in, and all the relay help. Great work, and it makes it a lot of fun. So I'll say 7-3 to everybody, and we're going to go ahead and close the net for tonight. We'll see you next Friday night at 8 o'clock. This is KF5 Victor Sierra Papa Clear, and closing the net for tonight.
Great job, Mike, for doing the net tonight, and thank all the relay stations for the good work and good job you did too. WI5MRW.
Thanks for the net, Mike. N5TXL.
Mike, you're the man. And AWWR.
Great job, Mike. Great job, Jason, and thanks for all the relays. KI5LET.
Yeah, thank you, Jason. I haven't been my info hasn't been current in about 2 months. I hate to be annoying to you loggers because you got enough as it is. Thank you, sir. And AWWR.
It was pretty easy this evening. I had a couple extra chances to chat in a couple of different places, so no big deal.
Jason, did you have 62? Is that right? That's about what I have.
Right on the nose, sir.
Okay, thanks. I'll be back in a minute. KF5 VSP.
Kilo India 5 Alpha Uniform Hotel. Thank you, gentlemen. 73s.
KI5AUH, you got a great signal into Wise County, about a 5.3 on my S-meter. And I was going to see if I could call Kelly out in Brown County. Alpha Charlie 5, Alpha Sierra, had you a 5.4 on your initial check-in. Can you copy KI5LET, Wise County? Okay, just barely broke squelch there. We'll keep trying. Try again.
It was KE5MEL.
I'm sorry, it was MEL?
Yeah, that's who it was. K5WXY Waxahachie.
Gary, I got a good copy on you tonight, as always, but propagation's not helping in that direction. But, okay, just, I could just hear him barely breaking squelch. Was trying to get Alpha Charlie 5 Alpha Sierra, Kelly, 134 miles down in Brown County, if he's still on. KI5LET. Nothing heard. Glad to hear your voice has sounded better this week, Gary.
Yeah, you and me both.
I got a recording. I recorded the net last week. If you just want to hear how painful it sounded, I can send you the audio file. Otherwise, I'm just going to delete it.
No, I don't need to know. I know how bad it was.
It took a real trooper, man, to do what you did. It hurt me, every syllable that came out. I was just going, oh, ouch, ouch, ouch.
Well, I was a lot better then. You should have heard me on Wednesday. It was a whisper.
I figured you might have had your audio gain turned or your mic gain turned up a little bit.
I don't know how to do that on this thing. I'm not even sure it's got it.
Anyway, yeah, when you first started, it was a whisper, and then, you know, it cranked up a little bit, and you were readable all the way through.
One of those guys out in west of Mike, I was hearing him really, really good. I'm not sure who it was, though.
Did you get Cam, AI5BU, Palo Pinto County?
I don't think it was him. It was somebody else, and I'm not familiar with them, but they were far out.
Yeah, I'm sorry, he was in Eastland County. Yeah, I don't know, but I can't believe I got KE5YF down in Nolan County, 169 miles, and I was hearing a lot of stations. I mean, you know, it just was amazing. And the propagation on the Menolink map was just going up and down. 1 minute, it'd be bright red, and the next minute, or actually 5 minutes later, 10 minutes later, it'd be blank, nothing going. So it was changing, but best propagation I've had in almost 3 years on this net.
I was looking at the same map, and what I was hearing didn't jive with the map. I mean, I didn't think propagation was all that good tonight. Maybe it was just where I was at.
Hey, Top.
Go ahead.
KJ5MA. Top, look KE5YF up on QRZ and look at his photos.
Okay, I need to do that. I hadn't done that yet. Thanks, Mac.
All right. Take care. I'm hearing you pretty well tonight. KJ5MA, clear.
KF5EBL, KF5VSP.
VBL, go ahead.
I want to apologize. I got busy there at the end, and I didn't let you come back in and make your statements on who you were hearing tonight. So I'm sure there's a few of them on there, but I apologize.
Mike, head to hand full. You did a good job. Way to net for good tonight.
I hope everybody heard that. And Mac, if you're listening, Jerry was hearing you out in Graham and hearing just about everybody. Okay, well anyway, I'm glad you were able to get that out, but I just wanted to let you know it just kind of dawned on me there. KF5 Victor Sierra Papa, I'll be standing by.
KF5 VPL, standing by.
Baker 5, Whiskey Baker. KE5YF, KI5LET, you're still about a 5.2 to 5.3 in Wise County. And I heard David, KB5WB, go ahead. Howdy, howdy. KB5WB, not digital. I'm in FM mode.
Kilo India 5
I've been in holes before. They'll get you in trouble. Anyway, where you at?
I'm on the other side of tracks in Saginaw.
All right. Well, I hear you good, but I'm not too far from you. I'm at Hell Helicopter over here in Hurst.
I hear him in Waxahachie.
5-4 in Wise County, Decatur.
I say again, you have a 5 in Wise County. Over.
Yeah, I got you a 5-4, S4 on my meter between Decatur and Boyd. The heart of Wise County, Flatbush Airport, KI5 LET.
Well, good evening, KI5 LED, KI5 AUH.
Lima Echo Tango, the call sign. Go ahead, Alpha Uniform Hotel.
Affirmative. Kilo India 5, Alpha Uniform Hotel.
Yep, you're 21 miles south-southeast of me.
I got him 47 miles away in Waxahachie.
Well, I guess I'm doing better than I expected. I've been sitting down here in my little hole, which is I figured that it wouldn't be that easy to get out of, trying to get on that net tonight, and I did get on the net tonight. I'm not sure if it picked me up, but I did get out there.
Good deal, man. That's the way you start. There was some enhancement tonight. If you look at that Menolink map, we had some help from the atmosphere tonight. It came and went, but everybody got to hear stations way farther than they normally would. Gary, K5WXY, was hearing you, and he's 40-something miles from you, down towards Waxahachie.
Yeah, I heard that. That did sound pretty good. Yeah, like I said, I'm expected that I would not be doing that well in the middle of a sort of a hole, and I'm very excited. Of course, I'm using high power, so that helps a little bit too.
Yep, that always helps, and come back again next week, absolutely, and just see if it's the same. This is the time of year, the summer months are when you can really get some enhancement from the atmosphere. Start to get a high pressure area over you, and the atmosphere propagates, 2-meter signals propagate a little better. It's just amazing. But tonight, I've been into this net for almost 3 years, 2.5 years. This is the best propagation I've ever seen for this net.
Yeah, affirmative that. I did read that map a day or two ago, and it said they expected some pretty good type situation, so it's good to know. Radio is fine. Over.
Well, if he thinks he's in a hole, he should see where I'm at.
Do I want to know?
I'm between Waxahachie and Red Oak, and I'm in a really low spot.
Well, it's not hurting you much at all.
Net control can hardly copy me.
I hear you good over here at Hell Helicopter.
Yeah, but Mike can't hear me worth a darn.
Yeah, sometimes you got a mountain between you and him that you ain't got in other directions, so that happens.
Yeah, there's a spot.
I hear you good now, Gary.
Here that I managed to hit him one night, and actually I picked it up on him prior to the net starting. So I guess when all the propagation started and everybody else coming on, I lost him. I don't know why. It's interesting. About 20 minutes difference, and couldn't do it at all.
I heard you, Mike, but yeah, usually I hear him, and then when he calls for Ellis County, I can't hear him.
And the QSB between WXY and myself is really, really wide. KF5 VSP.
Mike, did you hear KI5 AUH just now?
I did not. I heard him earlier, but I don't hear him now.
Stephen, try again. See if you can get KF5 VSP.
Yeah, I believe I was hearing him just then. Try me again. This is KI5AUH.
Just barely breaking the squelch. My pecan trees that are just too big and wide, and I've got a rock between me and him. I can't make him out.
I can hear you, barely. Your signal is very weak, but I did hear you and I didn't understand what you were just saying. Kilo India 5, Alpha Uniform Hotel.
Papa, is he still talking?
Yeah, Mike, he said he could just barely hear you, but couldn't make out what you were saying. But keep trying. It's a weird night for propagation. He's in Saginaw, KI5AUH, Stephen. And this is KI5LET, clear monitoring.
You know, Top, one station I heard clear as a bell was N5 Bravo Delta Tango in Fannin County. And when I went back to him to make calls, he was not there. So I don't know if it was the path went away or he just maybe got off.
I had a good solid signal on him. Try to look on my list here, not seeing it, but I wrote it down. He was strong from Fannin County. And then you're right, I think he was off the radio. I don't think that was propagation. The map showed no help in that direction really, but maybe a little bit. But yeah, I didn't hear him after that initial check-in, but he was strong then. LET, back to net.
KF5 VSP, standing by.
Hey, Mike, that's kind of amazing. You can't copy the guy in Saginaw. He's 47 miles from me, and I can hear him. Apparently, Mike can't hear me.
Well, you know what? The QS, Gary, you were full scale, and you went into nothing and then came back to S2, so a lot of QSB.
Well, I was saying I can copy the guy in Saginaw 47 miles away, but you can't hear him.
Right. Well, you know, there's 3 humps between me and him, so he could either be in a really, really high spot in Saginaw or a really, really low spot. So there's a lot of topography from West Fort Worth to Weatherford, I'll tell you that.
Well, you know I'm in a hole. If I was over there where, what's his name is, you'd hear me. Were you hearing down to the southwest of me? Were you hearing the Brown County, the Comanche County, and Coleman County? No, but I was hearing out west. They were really, really, really strong tonight. I couldn't hear him, but I could hear out west. All right, well, it was still fun, and I appreciate you making those calls. Well, nobody came back to me. I mean, I heard MEL earlier, and what's his name, relayed him in. Well, all we can do is try, and like I said, I appreciate you helping out. Well, one of these days, I'm going to get 2 stacked beams, and I'm going to move everything, all the high-frequency stuff off the RON 45 when I get the, off the RON 25 when I get the 45 built. So hopefully I'll be able to get the stacked beams up there and be able to turn them and be a lot more help. That'll be good. We'll get out there if we can keep getting good propagation where we can get out to the west of Palapino, you know, out there. I don't know if we can always get to Sweetwater or not, but Mike's got a good setup out there, and that'd be fun if we could get down in that one night. I think it was not too long ago. You were getting down into Palestine, weren't you? Yeah, and there was a guy out east of me. I can't remember where it was, but yeah, I mean sometimes, and I'm doing that on the vertical because the beam is pointing towards you because it's permanently side mounted on the tower. I just don't have enough separation between the vertical and the 20-meter monobander. Right. No, I get it. Okay. All right. I'll clear out of here and let somebody else come in here and mess around. But always good to hear you, Gary, and always glad you're there to help out. K5WXY in Waxahachie. This is KF5 Victor Sierra Papa Mike here in Parker County. I'll be listening. Alrighty, and I'll be going to take a shower and going to bed because I got to work tomorrow. We're doing 58-hour weeks again, and the paychecks are nice, and the money's stacking up in the bank, so, you know, probably won't be until fall when it cools off because I ain't putting tower up in this heat, but at some point the RON 45 will go up and all the HF stuff will go over to that, and the RON 25 will be for VHF and UHF. Anyway, I gotta hit the sack. K5WXY, Wasatchie.
7-3, Gary.
Alpha Uniform Hotel. I'm gonna sack myself. Gentlemen, thank you. 73s. KI5 AUH clear.
Catch you later there, AUH, KB5, WB clear.
KF5 WLF.
Go ahead there, WLF.
Hello, KB5WB, this is KF5WLF. I was just wondering if anybody said anything about next Friday being the eve of field day and if they were going to have a net or not.
I'm sure they'll have a net. Absolutely positive they will have a net.
Okay, great.
Yeah. Field day won't stop the net. It'll enhance the net, but it won't stop it.
All right. Well, thanks very much. KS5WLF, stand by.
You bet. KI5WLF, KB5WB.
KI5TLG, KI5TLG, KF5VSP. Wow, just checking. Yeah, you're still you're 3/4 scale, but you're completely full quieting. There isn't a whisper of anything but you. I just can't believe the path is that